Nhlanhla Lux, the leader of an organization in South Africa, Soweto, popularly known as the commander of the Operation Dudula. Mr. Nhlanhla became quite popular after the civil unrest in 2021. Him alongside his team protected Maponya Mall from looters in hope to save jobs for their people. The born and bred Soweto businessman says he is the go-to person for the community of Soweto for any domestic problems. He mentions that he solved cases of elderly people, young people including rape and drug abuse. And this was heard during his interview at the McG podcast. Mr. Nhlanhla seemed to have a lot to say when asked about the EFF leader Julius Malema, referring to him as someone that needs love. He further says when he sees Mr. Malema, he's going to give him a hug.
And then the next day, he's at a rally. 3 days in a row. Dudula. Guys, what's going on here? No, Lux, you must respond. Let me tell you, first time on this show, tell you why I'm not responding to Julius. Julius needs to be shown love. We are tired of black people always just hating on each other. If that means the younger person must be the older person in the situation, let it be, it's fine. You know? So Julius experienced too much hate from the systems, even from his own people. When he was expelled in the ANC, he's been fighting for too long. So he thinks every situation must be a fight. When I see Julius, I'm going to give him a hug. Guys, I want to tell you something. People like Julius, if we had a fair and just old black nation here, the older people were fair, they would put Julius in a room alongside many other young black leaders and say, guys, what are we actually doing? How do we unite you guys so that you can speak in one voice? Let me tell you, if the numbers of EFF and our ground forces numbers came together, and ANC Youth League that's been put together now came together, and COSAS came together, would take the land back in 7 working days. I'm not joking.
No cap.
Listen to me. We'd take the land back, would dictate how the banks work, but no. Right now, instead of us focusing on the real agenda, we must now mislead people. No, Lux is sponsored. And then in a full court, or rather a full parliament, Lux is a criminal with their Operation Tutul. Julius, at this point, if he was someone who grew up Kalerato, shown love, and is exercising love right now, he would have found a time to come to me or make sure that I go to him and say, Donak, you're actually doing well. You did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but as a young black person, how do we come together and make sure that you don't get derailed? How do we make sure that we achieve what we need to achieve together for our people? But those conversations don't happen. Instead, you get the hate that comes in. But it's okay. Not all of us grew up with that much hatred around us. Some of us experienced love, and we have good people around us that continue to tell us.
This is African Way. Do share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.